And this is the shit that Mike be talking about. Like, I'm halfway through, pretty much I'm done with what I was doing. Y'all can tell I'm making my own windows from the roll of that. I've always had the windows in the car, but I don't like them. They were already kind of old when I got to them. They were clear, but they were old. So now you can kind of barely see through them, but I've made my own joints. One thing though, just me being me, I did not measure that. I got what I thought was a thick grade, so these are slightly thinner. These are just a hair thicker, as you can see, but still gonna work, still gonna do the same thing. And just so that you can see, these aren't like hard or anything, but I don't know, we'll see. I do finally have clear windows. I was thinking about cutting out this insert, because this has never been done smooth. It's always, I don't know who did it, but golly. Anyway, the whole thing is with this, because I'm putting these windows in that will not have this slot. I might have the slot on the driver's side. I'm kind of up in the air about it. I've got enough material to make as many windows as I want though. So that drops air down through, one on the hip, one behind the neck. And I've always had, that fan right there, but that's just going to, damn, it rained hella hard. Y'all see that water down there? Oh, hell no. Wow. But anyway, race car, don't matter. That's why I put that NACA duct in there, ducting air to the driver, and I will possibly have the slot on the driver's side, not the passenger side. Losing access to my garage last weekend kind of held me up, because I got the seat base, and I want to put the seat in for Jalen's convertible. We also have the handbrake. It's funny, some may peep it, some may not, but I'm gonna just let y'all in on a little Easter egg. The handbrake that I got Jalen is the exact handbrake from Gran Turismo. So I've got this handbrake. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna place it and position it in the car. I'm gonna let that be up to Jalen and Jeff to determine that. But look at this handbrake. This handbrake from this view, it's the same handbrake from Gran Turismo. So I need to do that. I need to put the tires on the car. I need to do a whole lot of things. I'm gonna try to catch up this weekend, because I've got so much more prep to do. I still have to raise the car. I gotta get this up to Pro Style. They're gonna pull the wrap. Then I gotta take this down to the same place to paint that. I need to get all of this done. Oh, I also got to take this to Jeff to redo my boost controller so I can get full power, because I've been down about 100 horsepower in this car for a minute. There's a lot to be done, and losing my garage last weekend, that did not help my processes. So I did not pick up the camera. That's currently what I'm in the middle of. My garage is a complete mess. I'm behind. Got to do the shocks. Got some clip-ons, sprockets, chain for the R9 right there. Shock for that bike. These forks should be coming today. I've got a whole lot of processes that I need to get done. So I'm gonna try to grab the camera every time something comes in, because I'm gonna be in the garage doing stuff all weekend. Also, I couldn't determine if I liked red or white or red and black. So I bought both. Who cares, right? I do like this. And it was not as flimsy as I thought it was gonna be once it was in the window frame, but I mean, we definitely got the support for back here. We got the support back here, up top, and just about to right there. Plus it goes deep down about here. I did that on purpose to try to make some more support. I think that's gonna work. Above all, God, no more cataracts on that bitch, cuz. You can see how thick this is actually. I'll measure it now. I do plan on continuously having these. It doesn't take too long to make, probably about an hour to cut them all out. Maybe about an hour and a half to cut with this slot. But again, this is the thickness that I think I'm gonna rock with. These are fine, they'll work. They're just really, really, really thin. I'll show you the difference. All right, so if you can see, this is about half the size or half the thickness of the other one. So it works, it's just that much thinner. So now I don't have many concerns about damaging or having to replace them, because I know how much it cost me to make these, and I've got so much more material. That ain't bad. So now I got the options. I can run windows out. I'm gonna definitely transport it with these, because being up on the trailer, sliding that slide, reaching in, grabbing handbrake, steering the wheel or something when I'm loading it or unloading it off the trailer definitely helps. So I transported with those, but I put these in for when I'm on the track. Much later, I had to go to dinner with the family, and that's cool because it's much needed family time. I'm always so busy doing hella shit. But I ran to Home Depot, got everything I needed: nuts, bolts, crush washers, washers. But I forgot to get the damn nut for these bolts. So I had to scrounge together some hardware and my spare stuff. So I got the base on the seat. I want to get it mounted. Then I got to get the wheels and tires changed. I'm just running out a few things. I'm going to get everything done. Shit, man, I realize I'm all over the place. And hella funny, Mike just called me and said, hey, you sound busy. I hope you got the camera. And actually, that reminded me to pick the camera up. It's crazy. I just get to work and forget shit. But Mike's really been on me, so I'm really going to start getting this vlogging shit together. Other than that, man, I think that's all I could do today. My shocks didn't come, so I can't do the front end on the bike. Yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill for a moment. I also can't do the shocks on the truck because everything's so wet. I guess we'll end it there. To be continued. Well, I guess I could throw the shock. I'll leave all that. To be continued. I'll do the R3s in their own video. Same with the hips. All right, got that. Got that mostly done. Good God. A lot of the adjustments came because of this. This is a FIA certed seat, and I used the seat base for the car plus the rails for the bucket, so it's raised it up, put it right in line with the top of the window, but we're clear. Did a lot of adjusting, pull out, put back in. So we got that set, and that's all done. It's all Jalen now. I ain't getting my big ass in there no more. It has a little bit of twist, but it's a lot less. The NRG twisted a lot. It's all good. It's set for him. At one point, I was gonna throw the Sparko Evo in because it didn't have those enormous joints up top, but I could tell the look in this kid's face, he didn't want that seat in there. He wants this thrash in there, so just kept hustling and got it done. Do you like the steering wheel high or low? Because now it's on you. The adjustment is at the bottom between, yep. Pull that down. That's better. There you go. That might be the groove. All right. That's all you. Vision's good?
Yeah.
Straight up over the dash. Everything's good to go. You're no longer stretching your arms out. Put your arms straight out over that. Obviously, the wheels come closer because it went down some.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have to go that high. Drop it down a little bit more. About there. There you go. Now you got all control in all conditions. There's no flopping around, so you're sitting more stationary, more neutral. That's the biggest driver mod that you could do, is bucket seat in a proper position, because then you're sitting right in front of the wheel at all times during all conditions. You're not holding yourself with your legs, your knees. Even though you're in a bucket seat, you're in a bucket seat that was able to fit me and everything, and it was back hella far, so now you're right up there, right in the mix. That should be a good deal. And now it's all your responsibility to move it around, because it ain't me, Pippin. Alright, now I feel better with closing out the vlog. I got something done. I got a little bit more done than I thought I was going to be able to. Got Jalen's seat in. That was an idiotic task, but it's just because everything's so brittle. Everything's dealt with moisture in there because the vert leaks. Verts, they leak. These things, it just happens. So that's done now. He's in a better driving position than he's ever been. I'm excited to see how he uses the car now. Alright, now we done. Close it out.